What's going on, everyone? So yeah, gonna have Lewis on. He will be fighting in a week's time on CAF Contender Series. So I'll just invite him in now.
What's happening?
What's going on?
You alright?
Yeah, man, I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright, lad. Just a bit hungry, that's all.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I done a little bath last night, like, so that
How'd you
was
find it?
it's fucking horrible.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, how you
God.
used to do it? It's fucking ridiculous. Like, I was planning like for 40 minutes, only managed 25. It's like
Yeah,
I
lad, I
think
don't even do that long myself, to be honest.
oh yeah,
No, I do about 12 minutes and then get right in the towels. And
yeah,
I'm sorted then. I don't really cut much in the bath, to be honest. Do
yeah,
all diet. That's why I'm hungry now, but one of them, innit?
yeah. Just a week to go, and then you can eat all you want. Then
Oh, I can't wait, honestly. Can't wait to just eat shit. Honest. Starving.
yeah. So let's jump into it then. Obviously, the last time we spoke in this sort of context was before KCC. Obviously, can you talk a bit about that fight? Obviously, your game plan going in and that.
Well, yeah, well, we had a last minute replacement about a week or two out. And I just took it because, to be honest, I just wanted to fight. I weren't really bothered who it was. Didn't really look much into him. I watched a few videos on him and just said, yeah, because I just wanted to fight. It weren't made a big of a deal. Lad, when I got to the venue and he's like fucking massive. I was like, wow, all right, gonna be a bit of a hard one. Oh, these comments are. Anyway, um, and yeah, lad, he was really good, lad. He was a big kid. He just fucking came out, put it right on me straight away, chopped my leg went whatever, and he just beat me on the night, lad. That's all it was. So it was a bit of a
Yeah,
hard one, obviously, but it's one of them, lad. Everyone loses. It's on them over it now.
yeah. It's sort of like you couldn't really make a game plan because of the last minute
No, lad,
changes and that.
didn't really know much about him, so just had to go in there and wing it, sort of thing. But lad, he was a big kid, I tell you that. Felt him right on top of me.
Yeah. He must have like had a decent sort of refuel thing, mustn't he? Like if he was
Yeah,
that massive, you know?
I don't know what he did, lad, but he did something. He was fucking massive. But yeah,
Yeah, bloody hell. So let's talk a bit about that then. So as you mentioned, you didn't get the win, but you're back next week. You know, talk a bit about coming back from a loss. You know, is it difficult mentally?
it it was for the first few days, but like it didn't. It bothered me for the first few days. I'll be honest, like it really did bother me because I thought technically I know I'm better than him. He was just the bigger man, but it is what it is. And yeah, so for the first few days it did get to me, but after a while I just thought after like a week or so I was like I'll just get straight back in there and whatever it is. Obviously I couldn't
Yeah,
train properly because my leg was still a bit bad, but I just got on with it, lad, and here we are now.
yeah,
So it didn't really get to me after the first week. I was sound after the first week, to be honest.
yeah. Do you sort of find in them couple of days after you're looking back at it like, oh,
Yeah, I was like,
I
fucking hell, I should have
know I
done
could
this
do
and I
it.
should
Like,
have done that, but
yeah,
it happens, lad, it's amateur. Once you go pro, lad,
yeah,
it all goes away. So
yeah. You,
experience more than anything.
definitely. You mentioned there about the injury. Was that done in the fight or was that prior
No,
to the fight?
I've had the same thing for like a year or two now, but obviously that leg kicked in now, but
Yeah,
it is a recurring injury, but I'm treating it better now, and it's feeling good, it's feeling strong.
Yeah, I've sort of found doing it myself that you will tend to go in with some niggles
Yeah, you'd
anyway.
always
You
do.
know what I mean?
You'd always do.
Yeah,
I don't think really there's 90% of fighters fight with injuries, I think, and niggles and whatever. But it's just part of it, to be honest.
yeah. You know, they say like you learn the most from like the losses and that. What
Yeah.
was the biggest thing you took away from that one in terms of a lesson?
I need to move
Don't
down a
get
fucking weight.
like
And don't get a leg kicked, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, so I took two things. Don't get a leg kicked straight away and move down a weight. So I'm moving towards going to 70 kg now. Obviously, it's not going to happen overnight because I'm fighting at 77 kg, but like this one's at 74 at like a sort of catch weight. So I think from now on, I'll fight at a catch weight for a few, and eventually I'll be fighting at 70 because I think I'll be best at 70. To be honest, the only thing at welterweight was the size, and a lot of them welterweights they're really big lads like, and
yeah,
so at lightweight I won't have that problem at all. I'll be bigger than most of them if anything. So
yeah.
I think that's the move for me now. Go to lightweight eventually.
Have you been at that weight before when you were younger and
No,
that? Or?
yeah, when I was younger, probably about 16, yeah, but it'll be hard, but I'll do it.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Like when you go in, and you got people bigger than you. Like sometimes they can look like a middleweights and that. Like
Yeah, some of them welterweights, lad, the big, as I seen on my last fight, lad,
yeah,
the big boys, like.
I think even your kind of said to me at one point, like when he refuels, he gets close to like middleweights. It's like fucking hell, like
I'm not surprised he's a big kid, like, he's a big kid
yeah,
too. But like these I look at some of these welterweights and think, am I going to be able to match them? And it's nah, is the answer.
yeah,
But I
yeah,
look at lightweights and I think I'll be bigger than most of them. So I look forward to going to lightweight. To be honest,
yeah.
it'll be hard, but I'll do it.
Looking forward to well, maybe not shifting the weight, but experiencing a new weight class.
Yeah, because to be honest, I don't see any really problems at lightweight. Like I don't. I think everywhere the fight goes at lightweight. I said it at welterweight, but like there's none of like bigger people just pulling the weight on you. It's going to be more even, let's say.
Yeah,
And technically, I don't really see anyone giving me that many problems apart from a few. But I like
yeah,
the challenge.
yeah, definitely. Um, so as we said, you're back next week.
Yeah,
CAF Contender Series. You're doing K1. What
yeah.
made you jump into the K1 rather than getting into
Well,
MMA again?
K1 sort of what got me started into MMA in the first place. So I've always had a sort of a love for K1, and the opportunity came about, and I took it. I just want to fight, lad. It's just experience, really.
Yeah,
Um, so yeah, that's all it is. Just ticking over till the next year, till Kingdom. Because Kingdom's in February next year.
yeah,
So just staying busy, stay back in.
yeah. Do you have to do as much, maybe not research, but do you need to look at your opponent as much with K1 because it literally is just standing?
Lad, I'm the same with everything. To be honest, this kid I'm fighting, I've watched about 30 seconds of him, and that's it. It's not me saying like he's shit or whatever. It doesn't really bother me, to be honest, lad. I'm not like one of these who proper look into an opponent because I'm not really bothered. It's just it is what it is. I'll just fight them. I'm not really bothered
Yeah,
about looking into them and stuff. So yeah, I didn't really look
yeah.
into it. I've watched like 30 seconds of him, and that's it.
Who's Bills? Your
Oh,
Bills or my Bills? I
I
can
don't
say
know, lad.
man,
Yeah,
proper brown right now, like.
don't man. Some of
um,
these people from our gym are.
some, me most.
Yeah, most actually. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Um, yeah, so it's just experience. Then you said like literally you watched 30 seconds of him.
Yeah,
What did you make in that 30 seconds?
he's decent, like, but I don't know. I just see myself beating him. Like it's,
Yeah,
I don't know. Like no one's really. in my MMA fights, no one's seen me really like strike or anything, lad. So it would just be nice
Got
to just go and just have a straight there, and that's that.
yeah,
But
got a
I
bit
don't.
of a JSP going on. I'm not impressed.
It's not even that lad. He's decent, like, but I don't know. I just think I'm better, lad.
Yeah,
I just think I'll get him out of there. To be honest,
yeah,
a
man.
nice early night. Watch all
Yeah, I
yous.
think I think that's the best thing, though, is to focus on yourself rather than your opponent, because at the end of the night, it's going to be what you do as opposed to what they do, innit?
Yeah, I'm not really arsed what he does, to be honest, because like at the end of the day, like the people in our gym and who we train with, like levels above. So
Yeah,
I'll be ready for it, but I think I'll get him out of there, to be honest, lad.
yeah, yeah. Do we have a prediction there? Do we?
Don't reckon it goes past 2 rounds, but if it does, it does. I'm not really bothered, but I don't think it goes past 2 rounds. Like, but if it does, it is what it is. I'll still win,
No.
hopefully.
That little doubt seeping
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
Uh, um, so obviously we're now on fight week essentially. Can you
yeah.
let us know what does your typical fight week look like?
Probably like drinking loads of water, which I can't fucking stand. I hate it. No carbs really, and then it's a bit of a mad one because we're fighting on a Sunday.
Yeah,
So like, we used to weighing in on like the Friday before, but now it's a bit Saturday, so everything's like a day back now for me. So
yeah,
I'll cut my carbs tomorrow rather than today that I normally would and stuff. But I get a bit hangry sometimes, so can't sit in the house. You have to get about. So I'll still be in the gym and that training up until about Thursday or so. So
yeah.
yeah, can't wait now, not long.
You do a lot of thinking on Instagram, looking at all bloody meals and
Yeah,
dessert and all
I've been doing
that.
that already, to be honest. So I just wanna, I've been looking like Chinese and all that. I just wanna eat it all. I go proper fat after this fight, like really fat though.
So we've got a few comments there. You've got Tank asking for the fight prediction right there.
I've just
Sorry,
gave one.
sorry. Tank asking for the outcome. The unit and Lee McGovern asking for a
Yeah,
fight prediction. So
decapitation
you've
by
got a
two
person.
rounds. Yeah,
Yeah.
finish him
So
within 2 rounds.
Lavo
That's the
called it
plan.
then because he said decapitation by you. So
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, to be fair.
how are you
How are you
gonna get
getting
the
the
job
job
done?
done? More like, that's a good question. How are you gonna get the job done?
It's not about me, lad. It's about you, innit?
Yeah, but I want to ask you a question. I'll switch the roles a bit. How do you reckon you
Well,
get it done? How do you feel about the fight?
I feel confident going in myself. I feel like I've trained enough. I've done what I feel needs to be done. Obviously, cut the last bit of weight this time, and I'm gonna try to take Matty's head off. I know he's probably in here watching, so I'm gonna try and
Yes,
take your head off, lad. To be honest.
that's exactly what I want to hear. I love that. I love that.
Yeah,
That's boss from you, that.
I mean, I don't know. You've got to come in with that mentality, haven't you? If I go, well, hopefully I'm gonna knock him out, or hopefully I'm gonna do this. Like, oh, I'm gonna knock him out. I'm coming in
Like
to
you said,
knock
you
him out.
feel like you've trained hard enough, so it should be a decent fight then, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I know he's put the work in as well, so it's we're both coming in, probably going to try to take each other's head off. So
Good lad,
yeah,
good. Can't wait to see it.
yeah.
I don't know
Scale
who's
of
actually,
1 to 10.
I don't know who this is on some little blag account, but he's just a fucking sausage, clearly. Um, on a scale of one
Milk
to
Hunter.
ten,
I don't know
yeah,
what that is.
yeah, he's
Well,
just
he
a
probably
sausage,
doesn't drink a lot
clearly.
of milk.
I don't know who Tank's accent that to there, me or you.
Yeah,
I'm 10 out of 10. What about you?
you've had more experience, but I'm going to say 10 out of 10 as well.
There we go.
Because
That's the.
as Anthony said there, confidence is key.
It
Right?
is.
Can't let
It
that
really
doubt
is.
seep in. Um,
I think if
I'm
you
going to
enjoy
keep that
it,
going in.
I think if you're enjoying that fun, lad, you perform your best. To be honest, that's what I've found
Yeah,
anyway. If you just enjoy it, to be honest, rather than getting all worked up about it and just enjoy the fight and stuff. So I
Yeah,
think that's the best thing to do, to be honest.
definitely, definitely. Right, so back to you then. What can the fans expect from you the remainder of this year, going into next year? What's your activity looking like? What can people expect
Um,
from you?
it will be an active year, as it will be for the whole gym, lads. So
Yeah,
Kingdom's February. So I'll be on that. Obviously, a few of the lads will be on there, like Anthony and stuff. I think we might see Marcus Allen make his MMA debut as well, which
nice.
is always exciting to see. Um, yeah, so lad, literally, there's a few Kingdoms next year, but anything in between that, like as in even if it's Thai or K1, I'll jump into lad. Just as long as I'm fighting, I'm not bothered.
Yeah,
I'm not really too fussed, to be honest. I'll fight him whatever. So yeah, so
yeah,
it's going to be an active year next year for sure. Like especially for the
yeah,
gym, it's a big year next year for the gym. Like
yeah. Uh, Kingdom's just announced another two further dates in the new year as well. I think April and June.
yeah,
Uh, you can
so
jump on them as
pretty
well. Yeah,
much yeah. I'll be on all of them. Obviously, it's Gav's show, so we'll be on that for sure. Definitely,
yeah.
all the lads.
And to go off that then, like how big can we expect Kingdom to be? You know,
Well,
in its
you've
first two shows, it's
it's
done ridiculous.
even yeah. Well, that's just credit to Gav, to be honest, and the team he's got around him because he's done two shows and he's taken over shows that have been around for fucking 10 years or whatever already.
Yeah,
And his other shows, like for Nation with the tie and stuff, it's like one of the biggest shows already. And even Raw for the kids, it's like
yeah,
that's
yeah,
probably the biggest junior show there is. So two shows done already, and he's basically taken over as far as shows go. So
yeah,
that's a credit to him, to be honest, and the team's got around him, lad, because Kingdom's going to be very big, and it already is, to be honest. So it's taken over all these top shows that have been around for years.
yeah. I mean, he's very meticulous in how he does things, isn't he? He doesn't just like, oh yeah, no, let's do this. He's very, very detailed in a way. You know what I mean? He knows how he wants things matching and whatnot. He knows
Yeah,
he's
like that's
he's very
exactly
dead
it.
on
But
with
the
him.
matching, the matching's another important thing because some of these show they put like top tier fighters against like not being our last like but proper
Mate.
crabs. Yeah, against like proper crabs, like so. The matching's pretty much 50-50 on Kingdom, like so you get good fights every time.
Yeah,
As you seen on the last one, they, they weren't boring fights, any of them. They were all entertaining fights,
yeah,
apart from my one. Um, but yeah,
yeah,
the matching's boss on Kingdom because yeah, 50-50 fights, proper fighters having like technical battles, and it's fun to watch from a neutral point. So none of these like people just going in fighting crabs, knocking people out in like 30 seconds, like these
yeah,
other shows. So yeah, Kingdom's the best place for matches, I'd say. Like
yeah. Definitely, definitely. We can blame the knee for your one, lad.
yeah,
Um, so come to the last part then, you know, like to ask on these like random ass
go
questions.
ahead.
Essentially what I've put down, random ass questions. First one is what film scared you when you was a kid?
What film scares me? Um, oh, what's that one called? And he's like, oh, I forget what it's called, lad. But there's like four of them. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna say Chucky instead.
What 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 happens?
I, I don't know. They have like cameras put up in the house and like they record what goes on. Is it called Paranormal Activity?
Paranormal Activity,
That
yeah.
that's what I have nightmares of that. Who's saying about my haircut there, Tony? Fuck off. It's not even that bad though. It is. To be fair, it's a bed. I've only just got out of bed, so that's why. But anyway, yeah, Paranormal Activity. That fucking scared the life out of me.
Yeah, I know. I remember when I was younger, my mum had scream on. She was like, "Turn around, you can't watch this." I was like, "What?"
Yeah,
Just what is
to be
it?
honest,
Just
lad,
remember playing around and seeing this match was like, oh
I
yeah.
watched the winners of our six, so it's scarred me. Don't know who this milf hunter is, but he's just a proper sausage, clearly, on a fucking black
I
account.
don't know. He keeps mentioning something about meeting them at next gen. I
Fuck
don't
off,
know
lad, you sausage.
what
That's all
that's
I've got
about.
to say to you, you sausage, on a black account. Go on. Anyway,
Um, Next one. If you had to choose one animal to help you win a fight, what would you choose?
um, a gorilla.
Really?
Yeah.
It's got to
That's a belter, though.
be
Lad, a gorilla, lad.
a gorilla.
Because Donald's just well-rounded. Lad, I'd, I'd rather like imagine going into a jungle and just seeing a gorilla. Lad, what would you do, lad? You couldn't do nothing against a gorilla, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
When
I have a
you go
gorilla
like
anyway. Gav uses a gorilla.
yeah,
He's built like a gorilla, to be fair. So I'll
yeah.
use him. I'll use him instead.
There you go. You've already got the animal, would you?
Yeah,
I probably would have said the kangaroo. The fucking chest yard. They can box. They can
yeah,
throw
but a
kicks. And
kangaroo's just like a little skinny, like you know what I mean. Well, it's a kangaroo, but if you hit a gorilla, lad, he's going nowhere, is he? You know what I mean?
there's that thing about size and the bigger the yard and that.
I
No.
suppose, like, but it's fuck fighting a gorilla, fuck that.
So everyone, if you put a gorilla against a kangaroo, who wins?
Oh, gorilla all day, snaps its neck and everything.
There's a question for you.
Tank, shut up before I bat you.
The next one then. If you could choose 5 celebrities, dead or alive, to go on a night out with, who would you choose?
Oh, that's a belter, that to be fair. Um, John Jones, because he likes a party. Defo, defo. Who else? Lad, it'd probably be all fighters, to be honest. I don't really like other celebrities. Because, like, they're
I
all
would
like,
have picked Robin Williams. I think he would have been a mad bastard.
who's he again?
Seriously.
No, I know his name, lad. I'm not being stupid, but I just,
Mrs.
first,
Doubtfire, fucking,
the
uh,
ones who's in all the films,
in what films?
in all, like, just films in general.
Mostly he was known for like being in Mork and Mindy, which is a show fucking years ago.
Yeah, I
He
do
was
know who he is, lad.
in,
I do know who
yeah,
he is.
he was the comedian. He's like in Good Will Hunting and that, and
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, Joe Lavo's up there too.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's just a mad bastard himself.
yeah,
So
we love Joe Lavo. Like, who else would I say?
two
Um,
more.
Probably someone interesting, lad. Like,
Mike
mm,
Tyson, innit?
oh, Mike Tyson would be a belter, yeah.
Yeah. He'll
Mike
knock
Tyson on a
someone out
night out.
and he'll
Yeah,
give
and
you
if
like
anyone
so much
starts,
motivation and fucking
yeah,
inspiration and that.
if anyone starts, it's like you've got John Jones and Mike Tyson with you. So like
Yeah,
one of them, and he's proper interesting as well. Joe Rogan, that'd be a belter.
yeah,
I like Joe
yeah.
Rogan. How many? One more.
One more.
Probably probably a footy player this time, lad. I'd probably say Maradona if he was alive, because he loves a
Done
party as well.
it.
And he can half have it, to be honest. I've seen videos
Yeah,
of Maradona flying in people in on the pitch and that. So
putting people in there.
yeah, I definitely have him there. Defo.
So then, so you've got people who can fight, someone who can make someone laugh to death, and then a lot of interesting people as well.
I think that's a belter. Oh, there's another question for you as well. I think you have to answer that because some people have only just joined, so I think you have to answer it again.
I thought of this answer that said I'm coming in to knock Matty out.
That's what we like to hear. There's your answer, people. He's coming in to take his head clean off. I can't wait to watch it. You boss, go fight.
It'll be good. I'm gonna enjoy it. Um, so next one is, what's one piece of advice someone's give you that you'll always remember?
Don't give a fuck. what anyone thinks, lad.
Yeah,
I don't really care about anyone's opinions because at the end of the day, especially when it comes to fighting, because at the end of the day, it's me and whoever else is on the other side, lad. So
yeah,
regardless what anyone's saying like they don't. These people who are saying it in the first place, like they don't see like what you are you saying and what you do every day just to be in the cage at that time. So
yeah,
that's it. Just don't give a fuck what anyone says, to be honest, because I don't let what people say bother me. Like
yeah.
apart
It's
from this kid in the fucking chat who's saying he's gonna armbar me, he's just a sausage because he's on a black account. That's all I have to say to him.
um, yeah. No, to be honest with you, it's like one of the best pieces of advice you can get because these days people care too much about what other people think. But as you
Yeah,
said there, in like the context of fighting, they're not going to be in the octagon with you and that, you know what I mean, or in
exactly.
the ring, whatever it may be. It's you and the other person in there, and you're going to do what you need to.
Oh, here we go. What's this now? Bit of beef in that, yeah.
Okay.
Objection. I am in Matty's Bill's corner, so this isn't happening. Tell you what, though, lad, Tank's a good coach, lad. Don't underestimate the Tank. That's all I'll say. He's a beast.
I won't
He's a beast.
underestimate anyone.
He's a beast, the
Well,
Tank.
that's fine. We can have objections. Doesn't mean that they stick.
Exactly. Yes.
um, Last one for you then before Tank ends up coming to farm me and do me in.
Yeah.
If you were arrested with no explanation, what would people think you'd have done?
Fuck. Oh, don't know. I don't really get into trouble, lad, so I don't know what people. I tell you what. Let's see what people comment, what they think,
Go
because
on.
I don't know, lad, because I don't really get into trouble, so I don't really know. So if
So,
anyone knows me in here, what do you
question
reckon I
for
get?
everyone in the chat then. If he was to get arrested with no explanation, what would you think he had done?
I don't really know, lad, because as I say, I don't really get into trouble. So kills it. Oh yeah, that's me, man. That so
That's got
that's
to be true then. That's
yeah,
a relation. That.
yeah. I don't know why she's in here because now what's gonna happen is everyone's gonna go and follow me, man. So it's a bit. I don't even know why she's in here, to be honest.
Oh,
No,
is
please.
that your mum? Yeah.
Yeah, don't even know
I
why
lose
she's
his
here.
mum, but
But
you
she's not
can't get
wrong.
any. Yeah,
Like she's not wrong. Like probably.
you like him.
Not the cuddle one. He's all
You
right.
didn't land that, so that means that means that is the case.
Who's just
You know
put
what I
milf?
mean?
Like, see what I mean? Why did she have to be in here? Someone's just put milf. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Don't even know
pack
who
it in,
that is.
everyone. She's here to support her son. Yeah.
She's here to support me. You fucking rats. Nah, I'm not even ass. Fuck them.
Yeah,
Couldn't
as
give
you
a
say,
fuck.
don't let other people affect what you do in it.
Yeah.
But as I say,
Fuck off, Tank.
I'll let you go. Let you do whatever you need to do for the rest of the day. I'm gonna go before Tank does me in. Because
Yeah,
I
he
don't
keeps
think
talking to
he's
me, ma,
happy
too,
with the
lad. So
prediction.
I
Yeah.
think
Oh,
we better go.
nice to meet you, Lewis's mum as well. I'm not having to go there. I don't want you to do me
No,
in as well.
no, I know.
Being kind.
Nah, it's all right,
What are
mate.
your plans for the rest of the day anyway?
Probably just play COD, to be honest, because I've got nothing else better to do.
Yeah.
Because all I'm thinking about is food. So try and take me mind off, and me mind. I just
Stay,
said me mind then. Try and take my mind off it to somehow, because that's all I think about is food.
stay away from your sister's fella. Right.
Nah, he's all right. Just stay in line. You know what I mean? Stay in line, and we'll have no
Yeah.
problems.
There's been something there though. We won't think out, but there's been something there.
Oh, in the past, yeah, with oh, yeah, but not with this one. Not with this
Yeah.
one anyway.
All right. Okay. Okay. So what is she talking about? The ex fella then, like you're doing, or
Yeah, well, we won't talk about that one because
don't
it's
need to go into that? No. No.
yeah, we don't need to go into that one.
You need to do tanking when you go to the gym as well.
I
You
don't
just
need to do
follow.
all these in. Look at them all commenting that they fucking keyboard warriors.
He's just followed you, Marlon. Terrible.
She'll probably remove him in a minute anyway. So like, you know what I mean?
You go down and see him remove that tank.
Yeah,
He's
no, I'll just go down and remove it off her phone in a minute. Like she's only downstairs, so
Yeah,
yeah,
man. Sunday, 27th, we will both be at CAF
yeah, taking heads off.
Contender Series, taking heads off. I might have Tank run at me after the fact, but let's let's do it. Let's have fun in it.
That's right.
Yeah, man. I'll let you go and you enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. See you soon.
Take it easy,
Bye.
lad.
Bye.
See you later. Nice one for watching, everyone. That was Lewis. As I say, be on CF on Sunday. Return that K1, and obviously I'll be there. Take it easy, everyone.